Yeah, 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 yeah. I didn't hear you shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. I didn't hear you shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, whoa. I didn't hear you shout, but you stayed around. I didn't feel a miracle, but I didn't fall apart. Yeah, I heard you in the silence. Yeah, yeah, heard you in the silence. I kept waiting for a sign in the sky. Something loud enough to change my mind. Yeah, right. Everyone said God will make it clear, but clarity didn't show up here. I prayed for peace, not answers this time. Didn't need a fix, just needed you near. If faith is just trusting without the sound, and maybe you were always around. I thought you left 'cause it got quiet, quiet, yeah. But quiet doesn't mean alone. I didn't hear you shout. I didn't hear you shout. I didn't hear you shout. Didn't knock me down. No lighting, no fire, no holy ground. But you held me up when I almost fell apart. Yeah, I heard you in the silence. That's where you are. I'm used to noise, I'm used to rush. I'ma stay chaos for your touch. Maybe I missed you in the calm, 'cause peace don't always feel like if you were whispering the whole time. I'm sorry I was chasing signs. You didn't leave when I felt numb. You stayed even when I felt dying. I thought God would sound like thunder. Turns out he sounds like staying. I didn't hear you shout. You didn't shout. I didn't hear you shout. I didn't hear you shout. Didn't knock me down. No light, no fire, no holy ground. But you held me up when I almost fell apart. Yeah, I heard you in the silence. That's where you are. Hey, that's where you are. Hey, that's where you are. Hey, I heard you in the silence. That's where you are. Hey, am I doing this right? Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah. Am I doing this right? Hey. Am I doing this right? Am I praying enough? Am I doing this trust God, but why is it still this hard? Am I doing this right? Am I praying enough? Everybody says trust God, but why is it still this hard? I read the verse, but my mind drifts off. Start comparing my walk to theirs a lot. They sound confident, I sound unsure. They say faith is simple, I'm not so sure. I don't miss church, but I miss the feeling, that fire I had when believing was easy. Now it's quieter, slower, deep, and I don't know if that still counts as belief. If faith isn't measured by how I feel, then tell me what's real. Am I doing this right? Am I walking in truth? Or am I just tired and confusing it with doubt and fear too? I'm still showing up, still calling your name. If you're not great at my faith, then maybe I'm okay. Am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? Some days I feel close, some days I don't. Some days I believe, some days I hope. I keep asking questions, they say I shouldn't, but silence feels worse than being honest. If you wanted robots, you would say so, but you made hearts that feel and break though. So maybe resting doesn't mean I'm lost. Maybe it means I actually care a lot. I thought faith meant certainty, but maybe it just means staying. Yeah. Am I doing this? This right, even when I'm unsure. Am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? I don't need a miracle tonight. I just need to be alright. night. If you could slow my mind, that would be enough. I don't need a miracle tonight. I don't need a miracle tonight. Yeah. Everyone keeps saying pray it through, like I haven't been trying to. I know you can move a mountain, but I'm stuck under smaller things. I don't need the whole world fixed, just a little peace in this moment. If faith is more than asking big, then let it be breathing for a second. If you're not disappointed in my pace, then maybe I can rest. I don't need a miracle tonight. I don't need a sign in the sky. If you could quiet my thoughts, that would save my life. I don't need the ending right now. I don't need to figure it out. If you're still here in the calm, that would be enough. If you're still here in the calm, that would be enough. I used to think faith meant fire, now I think it might mean staying. I don't feel brave, I don't feel loud, but I'm still here, still praying. I scroll past stories of God move big, feel small, cause mine don't look like that. But maybe quiet faith still counts, even when it doesn't clap back. I don't need you to change everything, I just need you to stay. I don't need a miracle tonight, I don't need the pain to make sense. If you're holding me in the middle, that would be enough. That would be enough. That would be enough. Enough, enough. That would be enough. That would be enough. Yeah. Baby, I'm not behind. Everyone's ahead of me, at least that's how it feels. They're building lives and futures, I'm just trying to heal, yeah. I scroll for 5 minutes, feel 10 steps back. Engagements, promotions, life on track. They say run your own race, I know, but it's hard not to look when I'm moving slow. I had dreams that I thought would've happened by now. Some days I'm proud, some days I break down. I don't envy them, I swear that's true. I just thought I'd be further too. If timing is really in your hands, then help me trust where I am. Everyone's ahead of me, but maybe I just can't see that healing takes a different speed, and chasing what the world calls peak. Everyone's ahead of me, but you're not rushing me. If you're still patient with my pace, then maybe I'm not late. I don't talk about this much, but feeling behind really messes me up. I try to stay grateful, stay composed, but sometimes hope feels overdosed. I've been learning the need to prove that my life's worth something too. If you don't measure me by milestones, then maybe I'm doing fine. I know maybe I'm not behind, maybe I'm just becoming. Everyone's ahead